Hello everyone and welcome to Blades in the Dark Cult. Thank you very much for joining us for an evening of some lovely crimes. My name is Tom, I use he, him pronouns, and I will be your Blade Master for tonight. For those of you who are new to Blades in the Dark, welcome to the city of Doskvol, a city of crime, ambition, and ghosts. Despite the best work of the city to drive the undead out, they have a nasty habit of turning up. But anyone who's feeling brave and a little bit criminal, why, they can rise to the top. The adventures you're about to see, that of a, well, look at the title, it's a cult. The divine and the wicked coming together in this city. But let's waste no more time. Let us get to our sponsors and supporters, shall we?
Hello, my name is Evie, I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Hoopst, who uses any pronouns. She is a foreign research student at Doskvol Academy, conducting research into shadows and how they interact with the undead. Also has a weird thing for jam. We'll see if it comes up and becomes plot relevant or not.
Hi, I'm Scarlett. I'll be playing Hag, who is the Whisperer. If you have any issues with ghosts, she's the one to call. And obviously, she lives with two grannies who are amazing and knit everything. Jam! Oh no.
Hello there, my name's Josh, and I will be playing Wraith, the Spider. Wraith has come from a land far, far away and is currently in the process of hunting down a group known as the Faceless. Will he succeed? Will there be jam? We don't know. Let's find out.
Check out our sponsor, Phoenix Dice, for carefully crafted click-clack math rocks for use in your favourite TTRPGs. Phoenix Dice work with recycled goods, meaning their products and packaging are all made from sustainable materials. You can go to phoenixdice.com to check their entire selection.
Big love to our D20 Club on Patreon. They're great. You're wonderful. We love you so much. And they help us keep the kobolds in line, which is very important. They get up to all sorts of cheeky jam-related activities. Anyway, the D20 Club, they've created a fan Discord where you can come and chat about all things Roll Together. And they've created a wiki page to help you keep track of all of our stories, which you can find at rolltogether.fandom.com. You can join and be as cool as they are from as little as one of your local currencies per month by following the link in chat or in the description below.
You can find us on social media by searching Roll Together RPG or by following the links in chat or in the description below. And if you can't join us live and also want to see any of our previous episodes, you can catch up straight after on YouTube or your favourite podcast provider by searching Roll Together RPG.
Finally, we run queer-friendly tables and encourage and support trans and GNC players and characters in our games. Our players and DM may portray characters that are of a different gender to their own. We aim to avoid misgendering but acknowledge that it does happen. We welcome corrections and have a company policy in place for correcting people on pronouns. Check out Safety in Chat for content warnings and some of the safety tools that we use through the TTRPG Safety Toolkit.
Adakin can see in the dark now. Hag has a vague understanding of where people are, and Humst is the night. So, I think Rafe, you're the only one who might be struggling.
What problem if you're on watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I will hang back. I will climb back up the wall eventually. I'm hoping I can hear the blue coat's footsteps as he goes past, and then I'll climb back up and I'll keep watch. And we'll use our whistles to communicate with each other.
Again, just roll me one last prowl just to get back up the wall again.
Do I still get the +1?
Yeah, because you're using a rope.
Thank God for that rope. Okay. That is a... God for that. I saw a 1 and I was like, but I rolled a 5.
Okay. You are crouching, the rope hanging down. Do you pull the rope up?
So we're on the other side.
The rope's
side.
hanging into the garden, the crematorium garden.
Yes, I shall pull the rope up, and then what I'd like to is, so I'm along a whole stretch of wall.
Yeah, high 20-foot to wall. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably hop down, probably use it to hop down the other side once the blue coat has gone past, and then I'm going to try and be a crouching tiger, hidden dragon somewhere in the shrubbery or something.
Roll me one final roll as you once again go down the wall. You went up that wall to fall on Anakin and ruin his lovely dressing gown.
Of course. And regression decisions. I rolled the exact same roll again. That's another 5.
You crouching tiger into some shadows. There's a abandoned shop across, and you're able to just sort of disappear into the shadows of that. The blue coat is nowhere to be seen, but you assume that pipe smoker will come along shortly. Shadow crew. The three of you move at relative ease. You are able to, again, the difficulty of Hag with the goggles not actually being able to read the map. You go off a bit, but Humst, you have a memory of being here under crescent moon, doing a jammy dance. I mean, the temptation to do another jammy dance, it's always there, but Anakin has learned his lesson and is grumbling, but grumbling very, very quietly. You do arrive. There is there's another wall. You've crossed the garden. You also did not hear anyone else currently there, but the light remains on in the crematorium. You're at the grave, you think. What do?
Okay. I'm gonna get Nerinx. Get in, Anakin. Or me.
What? All right.
Have?
Yes. Hey.
Oh no.
Hey. Oh, it's fun. Of course, I don't need these. I can see perfectly well in the dark. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, they're fun though.
He actually does throw them away.
No, don't throw. Oh.
Those were my goggles.
What? Sorry about that, love.
Those were my goggles.
All right, I'll go. Goes and
Thank you.
rubs him off. Hands the goggles back to you. Re-add night vision goggles to your inventory. So, what we're doing?
Well, we have to try and calm down this fella's issues with my friend here.
Look, Jack Ketch. All right. Yes, because you did something rude to the grave, right?
I mean, yes, it was interpreted as rude.
Nah.
It may have been rude.
Oh, well, I mean, Ketch is, the fact that he, once again died in mysterious circumstances. Obviously, he's survived the crematorium. Anakin's face was like, I mean, you could ask how I survived, but I'm kidding. They never found my body. So yeah, no. If you want to do maybe you want to do a summoning, or how exactly are you planning to talk to old Ketch?
Now I probably have the shizzles
You do
for
have
a summoning.
Yeah.
In my arcane implements?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have some should you be short of supplies. Just kind of.
Thank you.
You have so much chalk and sage, and just all.
Ooh.
It's quite interesting, Humps, because you're coming at it from like an academic side, where you're like, oh yeah, how would one summon a ghost? But what about the shadows? Yeah.
The shadows like in this crematorium graveyard.
Mostly are shadows, because it's, again, there's no. I mean, do you want to light a light and see what the shadows do?
Not yet.
Always in your back pocket. Hag. Again, you're doing this in the dark with your goggles. So it's that thing of like, if you're thinking, it's like pitch black, and then you pull something out, let's say like a piece of chalk, and there's the glow of, the yellowy glow of magic from it.
I asked Nerinx to help me. I need this, right? Is it this one? Or is it that one? That one, right? Okay.
Norm, Nerinx kind of looks at you, and it's that sort of thing of like going, it's like us as humans, where you're like, cool, so you know how to perform surgery because you have organs, and Nerinx is like, I'm not a summoner. Yeah, no, my dear, yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, you've seen me do it before. Shush.
Well, mostly I arrive after you do this bit, but
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Sure.
Norm is very much like, I've read about surgery, so I know how to do it.
Are you going to offer assistance to Hag?
Does Hag look like they need assistance?
I just can't see what I have. Where's my favourite one? Where's my favourite one?
What does your favourite one look like?
It's got a little ribbon around it.
You go look. You pick up. It's very cute and has a little ribbon. I tell you what. Usually, if you're offering assistance, you're like, oh, you take a stress. I think things are stressful enough. I'll let you make a flat roll. Having basically negated the fact you're doing this in the dark, but you've got one Norm and one Nerinx who are doing their best. Yeah, so
appreciate very much. So there's an attune.
An attune.
Ooh, that's a 5. Have my 5s.
The arcane symbols that you have written on Jack Ketch's grave. All 3 of you can go, well, that's lighting up. And the candle. And there's just this. As a man, gaunt, top hat, pulls himself from his grave, shadowy. Oh, it's you! You're back here to mock me!
I am here to apologise for my jammy dance. Would you like to learn how to do the jam dance so that you can mock me in turn?
Hand is coming towards you.
And all my lucky spirit bane charms, just in case.
You definitely, it's the both of you know, to different levels, you know what ghosts are about, and you know it is the extraction of life, vigor, warmth, energy vampires, basically. Mr. Ketch is wanting to basically pull your life force out of you, but the fact that you did the thing that it pulls back. I don't want to see you dance. Avenge me. Or give me your life.
You're gonna have to tell us what happened then, mate.
Who the fuck are you?
Language. I've got my zappy stick. Language.
Yeah, language.
Yeah.
Nerinx has got a hip flask from somewhere. It's just come out. Yeah. You're one of those whisperers, aren't you?
That's the one.
Filthy.
Pardon?
You just don't let good people die.
It's not my fault you're hanging around, is it?
You're like that girl. You're like that girl poking her nose around, asking questions.
What girl's that?
don't want to tell you. You're rude.
Why not?
You're probably going to dance on my grave.
I mean, I will if you don't tell me.
Make some sort of roll.
Oh, God. Consort.
Yeah, fine, you're getting conversation.
Lovely. Nice chatty boo. Oh, that's a 1.
Looks you up and down, and then looks back at Norm. So is that all? You're just going to teach me how to dance?
If you would like to learn how to dance, I am open to it. If you would like to give us details on avenging you, we're not opposed, but you have to be a little bit less obtuse with your references for what you want.
You want me to spell it out for you? Alright.
Might help.
I'll have a think. Do your dance, and I'll think. Sort of
Okay,
fade.
begins to strip off.
I've never seen this before.
Right, I'm not judging.
I've only got pocket jam, so...
You go for it.
Bit.
You're going to take your kit off, Hag, or...?
No.
Ah, shame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Go on, this might be extra material for, I don't know, the 8 lovers go off on a boat or something. I just... Okay.
The jam dance begins.
you
Vaguely balletic.
Yeah.
With a few.
It's...
Beautiful.
What would you like to roll
Ask for it.
Yeah, what would you like to roll for the dance?
Oh dear.
Whatever this is also deciding how helpful he wants to be.
Oh no. Oh, I feel like it would be sway, but
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
For the hilarity. I mean, now, if Hag wants to help, this is where I would give the stress. Hag, do you want to offer any assistance to your associate?
Oh,
How?
God.
Alternatively,
Okay,
my
I can help.
on its technical ability.
Meow, meow.
Hag, are you advising, or are you also getting naked?
Getting naked. Fuck
Right.
it.
Hag removes the layers and layers of shawls
So much
and
knitwear.
scarf. We flash back to Anna and Edith. Go, okay, my dear, now make sure that you stay nice and warm and wrapped up. You know,
Course I will, yeah.
don't lose your scarf. You know, you'll catch a chill.
Yeah.
We then cut back to Hag. Technical term, tits out in a graveyard.
Yep.
Do you also rub jam on yourself?
Would you like some jam?
Yeah, why not? Let's just go full hog. Let's go.
You are also kind of startled as another hand dips it into the jam. A naked Attican just rubs jam over his
Yes.
face. I love it. Hey, Hag, you know how to show a guy a good time.
Let's
Right.
go, mate.
Okay. with a added D6. Actually, I'm going to give you another, just for the hilarity of it, 2 added. So this your roll was
Yes.
3. So this is the general vibe of the entire party. Naked in a graveyard, dancing, covered in jam.
Awesome.
Roll
okay.
sway.
It's a 5.
Norm, it works. What you normally do for the ritual is happening. You know, you are now doing your ritualistic. Do you actually? That's the thing. Do you I'm weirdly giving you like an extra downtime thing here because you are weirdly doing it. Do you want to? What's your stress like?
I don't have any.
Right, you would overindulge if I did that, and I think that's
That was the problem this time. Is I overindulged when I was
And you
dancing on this grave.
We just cut to you like punching the grave, and you're like, "No, you made it worse." I mean, you've got Hag. Do you have stress?
I have 2.
Do you want to risk it? It could get rid of your stress.
What does that mean exactly?
So it's like your downtime thing that you would need to roll. Either you're going to need to take more stress, but then if you roll a 2 or a 1, that stress will go. If you roll over that, you've overindulged, and there will be repercussions.
Oh. Will risking it help?
It will help you. Also, if you do overindulge, I can make you be in some weird stuff.
I'm in.
Yeah, go on, roll a d6.
I'm gonna roll my d6 for the skelly. 4.
Scarlett, have you ever been to a rave?
No.
You know of other people when they do, and they come back like with a rave high, and they're just like, yeah, this is what I'm. This is a thing for you now. You want, you didn't know what this would unlock in you. I mean, get rid of all your stress because you have no stress, but you're just like, and it's sort of like a level of the occult that you have never really heard of, which seems to be this jam-based. And especially now you're in your cult, you're like, yeah, this is fun. Maybe I should also get naked in a graveyard and dance with jam. Yeah, no, you've unlocked like a desire. When you are doing your downtime, and you remember, like when I said that you burnt off you can't go to your séance anymore. I mean, it's a very witchy thing to dance naked in a graveyard.
Yes, it is.
This is
so into this
as well. Yeah. I've done it at the dockyards, at other consecrated churches, once in a library.
This is how we can be best friends.
Yeah.
Yes. I think, did we just become best friends?
Literally, this is what happens. And like a chain, so like lock, and also 2 hearts. Pop, pop. I mean, for those who don't know, Evie is playing their own game, which is a dating sim. You've now gained, like, Ray, there's like 6 hearts. There's now 2 hearts for Hag. Attican is just spinning. And as you all finish, you look. Jack Ketch is just kind of making the face that Josh is making at the moment. Like, what the hell was that? Oh, I just...
He wanted to see the dance. I imagine that we all stopped in like a tableau at the end.
You also hear, like, a few plots across, what the hell is going on over there? That sounds like youthful entertainments, debauchery, wickedness, nakedness. Ketch is like, oh, you angered him. Okay, my sticky little friends. I will give you an address. That's where I was not only lost my life, but I left my treasures in the wall. Go get them back for me. And points at Norm, and our debt is paid. I mean, a beautiful dance, but he gives you number 17, Gallows Way, which is actually I'm gonna randomly open Coleridge. No, should I put in? Yeah, let's go to Coleridge. Ooh. We're going back to Coleridge, where Rafe used to reside until. But I will point out to you a few facts. One, as you all both, all 3 of you look, there is definitively an angry-looking man who is pulling it. He is red fiery. You know, this is puritanical fury. You are all stark bollock naked in a graveyard. And there is the sound. Again, you're like, shit. We cut back to the doorway. Rafe is just observing and sees Pipe comes along. A figure, big hat, beak, comes. Rafe, you listen in. Hello. What's all this then? Ah, yes, Constable. I do believe there has been a break-in at the crematorium. Oh, that sounds most... What do you think? It's another grave robber? I don't truly know. If you could... of course, I'll go investigate. Pulls out a lantern. Walks along, and you can see there's a gate, which the Spirit Warden unlocks. Walks in. The blue coat also walks in. The gate locks again. Cool. So, that's happening. Meanwhile, everyone else is naked.
Covered in jam.
Covered in
jam.
Jamming covers our nips and things, so it's fine.
It's fine for like.
Yeah.
If any fan artists want to make it, you pervs. Also, Attican is finely endowed. Don't you be giving him a micro penis. He's fine. He's a growing boy.
Very cold.
It is incredibly cold.
He's definitely a growing boy.
Oh.
Grower, not a shower.
Yeah, Nyrix wouldn't. Oh, Attican. Oh, he's got some weird feelings going on. Cool. I'll give you both like 2 turns before Kellogg is upon you. What do you want to do?
Honestly, scoop up my clothes and put on my dressing gown.
Okay, that's fair enough. You you grab your clothes, stick it up. Dressing gown can easily go over the top. You are you complete? Did you take your boots off as well?
Yes, of course.
Okay, you are wrapped up in a dressing gown, sticky. Nope. No one. Be nice. Anyway, yes. So you are covered.
Actually, canonically, while I dance, the jam gets absorbed into my skin.
Norm is the only person here.
Seen.
Norm is not sticky. Norm is actually revitalized, beautiful, shiny, lovely skin. Looks like they have gone to the spa and had a lovely massage. You had this not that long ago, but you've done it again. Your skin is super fresh. Hag, on the other hand, is sticky. It's a sticky, jammy.
And then
Yeah, you are currently just.
I get dressed.
Are you getting dressed, or are you putting your dressing gown on?
It's going to save time to just put the dressing gown on.
It is.
Mm-hmm,
And also the hilarity is that you are all going to have to start running in a bit.
Yeah, I do scoop up my clothes and put them in the pocket.
Sorry, you put your entire clothes in the pocket of your...
Yeah. It is a lovely nightgown with a big pocket.
I said it was a big pocket. Also, you are wearing a ton of scarves.
As I run,
You're putting on... and your boots?
Yes.
Are you putting
boots?
You're putting those around your neck?
Yes.
Cool. Are you running?
Yes.
Ashken, sorry, what are we doing?
We're running, come on.
All right.
Come on.
Advocate Nyrix starts running. Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Nyrix in ghostly form. Can you carry things?
I'm a ghost.
No.
I could try. What do you want me to carry?
If I light a lantern, can you carry it to the other end of the crematorium to lure them away?
You want me to be like a will-o'-the-wisp?
Kinda.
Would be scary. All right, let's give it a go.
Be careful though.
Of what?
And I'm Voldemort.
Ketch is just like, I just want you to avenge my death, and I want you to stop masturbating! She crashes over the... At which point Nyrix is like, whoop! But blasts himself out. Are you holding the lantern? The lantern lights. Adakin just falls down flat. And it's like, oh, what? A ghost is literally just in front of Adakin. You dirty, filthy, naked boy. And starts reaching out to touch Adakin.
Oh God, my electric stick. Bad. Stop it.
Interesting. Would you like to roll a tune for this? Because
Yes.
he's not happy.
I'm protecting our slave. I mean our person.
He's an indented. He's an intern. He's literally getting paid in college credits / the ability to gain ultimate power.
I protect boy. That's a 2. I'd not protect him very good.
Would you like to take the stress to push that up to a 6?
How much stress?
4.
Oof. No, he's not worth it.
Dirty,
Anyone else would be worth it. He's not.
dirty, filthy boy reaches, gets him at the side of his face. Adakin just squeals as you watch as sort of like, if he gets away from this, he will look like Zuko from Avatar, as it just covers and just starts aging the side of his face as he is. Rafe, those footsteps that you heard inside have just got louder, and you just hear the beep, beep of the blue coats. The doors of the crematorium are being flung open. I think, again, to once again use the technical term, shit has hit the fan. Okay, folks, let's do an escape. At the moment, Rafe, currently outside of the crematorium, watching as the lights come on. Norm, in a dressing gown, clothes wrapped around their shoulders, boots. Hag, having waved an electrical stick at a ghost, watching the intern slowly but surely be aged. What do people want to do?
They have a reflexes thing, which is
Yeah.
if there's any question about who acts first,
You go first.
it me.
Yeah.
May I please neck my silence potion and pull Adakin away, as just kind of make a break for the shadows.
Yes, I will. I'll let you do that. I'd like you to make a roll to basically drag him back. But what would you like to roll?
It would probably be a skirmish.
Yes, it's a contest between you and Old Man Kellogg.
Yeah.
I don't like touching you. It's horrible. May the circle save me.
Okay, I got a 5. I'm rolling a lot of 5s today.
You down the potion. How do you grab this naked man?
Probably, like, are their arms flailing? Or is it like a...
Yeah, it's sort of like they kind of like so the ghost had like their arms are like again, it's like being electrocuted, that they're sort of shaking, screaming, so you could definitely grab one of their arms.
When an arm just kind of fully pull them back. Hopefully
not
not dislocating anything. But
for
not
a
too fast
5.
if I do.
Yeah. You again sort of falls. He's semi-conscious, and you notice again the just aged white, sort of like old, like all the moisture's been taken out from the left side of his face, and his eye is just it's roomy. It's the eye. He's blind. The age has just sped it through. Hag, you've seen this a few times. You also saw it on one of your your ladies, where a poltergeist caught her on the side and just scarred. Fortunately, not on her face. Adkin is screaming. Slightly no, he's burbling, but you can't hear it because there's a silence potion. He's also still stark bollock naked. Kellogg's like, unfair. But that'd be a lesson to you of wickedness. And Ketch is like, oh, shut up. You are a dirty, an adulterer. And Ketch is just like, oh, fuck off, and sinks back into his grave. Meanwhile, a lantern just bobs. Hag, do you still have your goggles?
Yeah.
You still look. Nyrix is just sort of floating there, kind of holding the lantern, and is like, "All right, okay,
we're coming."
Okay. Are you sending him back across back the way you came?
Yeah.
You are all aware of the sound of whistles and and the parump of bluecoats. This is good. All these rolls from now on are going to be serious. Rafe, are you going to help your associates get out?
No, I'm just going to leave.
Fair enough.
No, joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm going to run up to the wall that we all climbed over. I'm going to throw the grappling hook over for them to climb back over.
Cool. Make that roll. Again, serious repercussions. And again, because kind of like cover blown at this point.
I think I am going to go with Prowl again.
Fair enough.
I'm going to do it sneakily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not climbing, so no
just
plus
throwing
one.
it.
Yeah. That's a 4.
Okay.
I might take 2 stress to make that a 6.
Yeah.
I shall do that.
As the sands of time change, as you hook it, and just as a blue coat looks back, and you sort of like, shh, and then literally like a guard goes, "Nah, must be in the wind," and then just keeps it. You for 6, you have got click. The rope's hanging on your side.
I will take a few steps back, sort of wind it up a bit, and then lob it.
I tell you what.
Actually, I'll tell you what I will do.
Is it take your clothes off and cover yourself in jam? Because
I mean, I feel like I need to.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend one of my loads.
Scarlet, this is a very wholesome game. Would it make you feel better if I took my shirt off?
I'm going to spend one of my loads
Yeah.
to give myself some. I'm going to open out my dressing gown now, and I've got a whole array of throwing knives. I'm going to pull out one of the throwing knives, tie it to the end of the rope, so it gives it a bit of a weight, and then I'm just going to lob it so it goes up and over the wall. I'm not aiming for it to dig into anything or anything. I just want to go over.
So you throw it. Again, I say because you made it a 6. I think again. We kind of flash back to your training, where it's like your commanding officers being like, "So you might not think this is going to be that important, students, but you never know when you're going to need to throw a knife, touch the rope. Just you." Someone's just put a knife through their hand, like, you're never going to scale a wall. You just, again, like using your throwing knives. It goes up. The grappling hook kind of twists on its hooks. And there's the sound of as it lands in the dirt on the other side. Kind of a little bit job done, Is there anything else you want to do to kind of make things easier for your associates on the other side of the wall?
I'm going to wait on the other side for either them to climb up and either jump down and I'll be there to support them, or climb up and they throw the rope the other side and I'll hold the rope while they climb down so it's not flailing around.
Smart. the two of you are rushing through the darkness again. The risk again. Like Norm, used to the darkness. Hag, it's kind of distracting because Adakin's now got like a new ghostly, it's like a mist around his eye, which is just it's moving. It's like fire. Boy ain't good. I
have an ability.
Yeah.
Called Compel, which I can attune to a ghost field, obviously, and I can force a nearby ghost to appear and obey a command.
Interesting. What would you like to do?
I would like to grab the nearest ghost I see, not Nerix, and command them to distract the people that are following us.
You want them to distract the Bluecoats, or do you want them to distract Kellogg?
The Bluecoats.
Right.
Because the Bluecoats are going to be more terrified.
Yes. Cool. Would you like to make me an attune roll?
Si, Signor, I do. Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. 2 2s. That's a 2.
There is a... Unless you want to take a stress.
Yep, give me a stress. Yep. 4 stress, done.
There is creepy twin girls standing by a grave. Hello there. Would you like to play hoop with us?
No, but those people would. Go play with them.
Okay, mummy. You just there's an incoming ghost. There's a bang. Don't shoot the ghost. Forever and ever. And there's again sort of like flash of like, it's like saltpeter, it's like salted smoke bombs that the spirit wardens are currently fighting back these creepy girl ghosts. There's more noise, and also there's just a utter filth, and you just hear, oh, fucking Kellogg. Yes, you've definitely managed to distract a significant part of the spirit warden / Bluecoats. As you all again, Norm, it's harder because you've got a nearly comatose teenager just hanging off you, who's kind of it's quite annoying because his head's just sort of smacking into the side of you now because such a rude, horrible. But of course we can't hear that. Rushing. Right, you. I see. Who's in front?
Probably me.
Right, you. I'm not going to be cruel, but you kind of you have a very near horrible incident as your foot hits something, which if it come at a slightly different angle would have cut into your foot. There is a knife just stuck into the. But again, the lantern sort of just hovers around.
Thank you.
There's a rope here, boss.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just bobs up and down. Yes, there is a grappling hook hanging. Here we go for.
Norm, do we need to have him up first? Okay.
It's going to be a team effort. Can I give Anakin just a slap to get some sense into him?
Anakin swings for you. Yeah, just. Yeah. Do you want to make a contested struggle? So.
Yes, I would. What do I need to roll?
So, how? How are you fighting? Wreck would be to hit him very hard. You could try again finesse if you're sort of yeah, up to you. Again, being aware that he can't hear you, what would you like to do to basically stop him from smacking you?
Oh, and in an ideal world, I want to catch the fist.
Yeah.
But that would probably be something. That would probably be. See, that might be finesse.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that I would say. If it is, you're not catching it like you're catching him by the wrist, or you just sort of like hit him in a spot where you're like, cool, your arm's gone numb now. Yeah, go on, roll finesse.
Okay, that's 2. So I rolled that. Yeah, that's a 4.
Cool. That's not. I'm going to say that you can, unless you want to add 2. You're going to stop it. He's still going to sort of catch you in the cheek, but it's not enough to give you an injury. But
So I kind of plunge her a little bit. I'd like to do it in his face.
I sincerely hope you've never had a naked man urinate on you before, because Adakin pisses himself in
too.
terror. Hey, I'm not here to judge anyone here. Adakin screams and wets himself. It's horrible. But again, you've got his attention. He's.
Hang on, if he's naked and he's just
Upwards.
if he's naked and he's pissed himself, that's not controlled. That's going everywhere.
Yeah. No, everyone. It's a flood. I rolled. That's a 1. Adakin does not climb the rope. Adakin runs. I will roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. He runs like if you're thinking like Krem's that way, you've come that way. He runs that way. He's running to the west.
Can I throw a knife in his bag?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Roll to throw a knife.
Cool.
Murder.
Is that finessing? I don't know.
I mean, if you want, I think finesse. You're doing a lot of assassin-y stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's probably a good thing that he's running away because you two were going to be helping him up, so you're going to be like looking and pushing
Yes.
a very naked man up.
Oh dear.
Is that double sixes?
Level 6.
Double 6.
That means you crit. What do you want to happen?
I feel like, yeah, back of the head. Just down him. He's a liability.
You're killing him.
He's a lost cause at this point.
Cool.
We can get better acolytes.
You throw a knife. He stumbles, falls, hits the ground. Bong, bong, bong. And both of you look as a raven takes up from the bell tower, circles, and starts coming down. It's what happens when you
Go,
kill
go, 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 go.
Yeah, no, now it's roll finesse to cut that rope.
That could be the perfect distraction.
Well, yes. Unfortunately, he's dead about 5 feet away from the rope.
Good
Got
point.
double pipes.
Pipes. Okay. Bump, 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 thump, thump. Okay, you're up on the wall. Rafe, you look up.
Look straight away.
Yeah, no, sort of like the way that Norm, like the dressing gown has. I think the way that Norm just scrambles up, dressing gown, clothes around the neck, slight sort of. Again, you can't see the bruising on their face, but spatter. Also, bit damp for some reason. Hag.
6.
6.
Boom.
Bonk, 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 bonk. You again, as you look up, also, Ray, if you look up again, I'm like, oh dear. Up on the wall, you can see that the raven is coming sort of down to where Adakin lies. And you can also see that the lights over sort of the other side are turning and are coming. Basically, the Spirit Wardens have just gone, we need to go deal with that. Because, yes, indeed, as mist starts rising up from the body of one Adakin. Cool. Team, you're on the wall. What do you want to do? I'm going to be honest, you probably don't have time to turn. Again, things are getting very close. I mean, it's 20 feet, but...
Jumping.
Is
Duck and roll.
is Matey Boy still possessing Adakin?
No. Nyrix has floated up, and it's lighting you up because he's still there with the lantern.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Yeet!
Thank you.
throws a lit lantern, and it hits, and it goes. Pfft. There's a small fire in the graveyard.
I'm holding my arms out to help catch.
Okay, who's going first?
Do you want to go
I'll
first?
go. I was up first.
Yeah, go on.
Cool.
What should I?
What do you want to do? I mean, we keep sticking with finesse, but
We've been doing a lot of finessing today,
yeah,
I feel.
things have been going well.
I'd like to use my foresight, which is 2 times per score. You can assist a teammate without paying stress. Tell us how you prepare. What's literally getting ready to catch Norm as they drop down.
Your foresight was like, I'm going to have to catch someone, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Norm, go ahead. You've got 4. Did you add a D6 because you're being assisted?
Oh, I did not. It's still a 4.
Fine. Norm leaps. And again, I think for a 4, Rafe, you're taken down by the force of this odd creature. Norm doesn't. Again, like Evie, correct me. I don't know how much Norm actually weighs. I think it's a.
Might have hollow bones.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, just that, which again is an odd feeling to have just sort of land on you, but take you down. And a mostly naked Humst is on top of you, sort of crouched.
Could you get off?
Oh yes, of course. Rolls off.
Rolls off.
In like a roly-poly.
Quickly get up and hold my hands up for Hag.
Jumping.
Cool.
Prepare.
And I'll do the same thing again. So the second time, so you get extra dice.
Woo. Thank you. Six.
Just again slow motion, and Rafe, I don't quite know how you position yourself, but there's the perfect, like a damsel. Hag lands in your arms.
Like Princess Bride.
Yes, it just, and again, also weirdly light, just that.
I look away,
Yeah.
catch, look away. Oh, why are you both naked, sticky,
Hag's,
and smell like piss?
My dressing gown.
Tell you back at the circle.
And okay, is Adakin coming over?
No.
Is he the reason why there's a raven?
Yes.
Oh
raven-
shit!
the raven has landed on the wall, and is looking down at Adakin, and then looks at you.
Run!
as you sprint, as you just hear, and then like the sound of explosives, and someone go, drive it back, and ultimate power, and lightning. You just lightning lights up the air as the blue coats and the Spirit Wardens fight a very, very angry ghost. Friends, it is a strange feeling to dash back to the circle. It's quiet. There's no one. The mask. Stay. Just. I assume that you hid it somewhere before you left.
Sorry?
Did you hide the mask? What do you do with the mask when you're not?
I imagine it's on a pedestal, but like under a cloak, in case just someone walks in.
Absolutely. You come in. The pedestal and the cloak's still there, and you just. Did you have a good night?
That's one word for it.
Excellent. Have you decided the way to appease your ghost friend?
We've started to. Also, we're down a cultist.
Oh no. What happened to seems to sort of like Anakin. What happened to the boy?
Anakin lost his cool and pissed on me.
Oh no. And
So-
so you did you kill him?
He was a liability at that point.
There is a weird feeling of coldness in you. He's not yours to kill, my friend. He belongs to me.
It was that or have the entire cult potentially exposed?
The coldness goes away. Oh well, if it's as simple as that, sometimes one does need to cut off. You know, you get your leg caught in the trap, sometimes you need to gnaw it off. Good.
Exactly. I get you.
Good. You're going to help find more people for me, aren't you?
Of course.
You're my number one. You're my number one, Humst. So, with that very oh dear, cracks. As you sit in the pews, nursing your various wounds, a very cold waffle maker just in the corner. Your dressing gowns all stained with mud and other viscera. No, you hit the ground, Rafe. You got tackled by Norm.
I don't smell like piss though.
No, you don't smell like. Well, actually, a pissy person fell on you, so you're not as bad. You didn't get pissed on, but
I've got like dabs of it, but I'm not caked in it.
No. That, folks, amazingly, is where this is a very serious game played by very serious people. R.I.P. Anakin. Amazing. Look at you making enemies. Well, that certainly happened, did it not? Such lovely crimes. Now, if you have enjoyed what we've put out for you here this evening, you'll find us playing Dungeons & Dragons at Roll Together RPG. That's Mondays and Tuesdays, 6 PM UK time, and on Fridays we play other TTRPGs, such as Blades in the Dark. Now, all our shows can be found at twitch.tv/rolltogetherrpg, and you can find all of our content archived at youtube.com/rolltogetherrpg. There are podcast versions of all our shows available, where all good podcasts are available. Simply search for Roll Together RPG. Now, massive thank you to the D20 Club on Patreon. I can't do the heart symbol, but I do adore every single one of you. Now, there's a link in the chat if you feel like you want to join these fine folks by donating one of your local currency, which, as we have well established in the world of Dungeons & Dragons, is worth one goat. We'll be absolutely delighted to join you. As previously mentioned, they made us a Discord, they made us a wiki. They are top. Thank you very much to our supporters and our sponsors. Don't forget, if you search on social media, we are Roll Together RPG. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and don't let the blue coats catch you.